So Jesus was with his disciples in the boat, but he was asleep. He was sleeping. And suddenly there was winds and storms, and the water started splashing into the boat, and they got frightened, and they went to wake him up to say, "Hey, Master, are you not hearing what we are hearing? Are you not seeing what we are seeing? Help us before we drown. Can you help us before we drown? And you stop this wind." And when Jesus rose up, he calmed the wind and the waves, and that immediately everything was quiet. It was calm. There was tranquility in that boat. It was at peace now. And those who heard, they asked, "Who is this, whom even the wind and the waves can listen to him, can hear him and respond to what he says?" Tonight, when we are here in the war room, we are here to call on to the same one, the same God, the same Jesus, that the people were wondering, who is this, whom when he speaks, everything listens to him. We have come with our prayer request. We have come with things that maybe you are right now feeling that Jesus is asleep. Jesus is not answering you. Jesus is not listening to you. But tonight, I want you to wake him up. Tonight, I want you to go to him and tell him how frightened you are by the splash of waters that are coming into your boat, that you are faced with this storm, you are faced with these waves, you are faced with the winds, that you are not able to talk to them yourself. Maybe you have been talking to them and you feel that nothing is happening. I've been talking. It's been years. Nothing is happening. And you feel that Jesus is not listening. He is asleep. Tonight, I want us to call unto him. I want us to call unto him whom even the waves listen to. Even the waves, even the winds, they bow at his name, at the mention of his name. Everything bows. Let us not be like his disciples of little faith. Jesus wants us to have faith. The faith that you can even calm that storm yourself. The faith that you can even call it and tell it to be quiet, and it keeps quiet. But do not despair. If you feel that your faith is not enough, Jesus himself, he will speak tonight. He will speak to your storm. He will calm it down. Maybe you are at a place where everything was going smoothly. Everything was so smooth. You don't even know how the splash of the waters started coming into your boat. It all happened suddenly. With a blink of an eye, things just changed. You were jobless. Your husband was jobless. There was infidelity in your marriage. You started your marriage so well, and now the song now has started being, there is no child in this marriage. I don't know what it is that you are going through, which waves are threatening you. Either they are threatening you personally or threatening your marriage. But tonight, I want you to call the one that in verse 27, the men in the boat were amazed and said, "Who is this? Even the winds and the waves obey him." Whatever you're going through, it does obey Christ. Doesn't matter what it is. when Christ speaks, it obeys him. When Christ speaks, it obeys him. Doesn't matter what it is. Whether you've been jobless for too long, I am telling you tonight, it will obey Christ. Whatever it is that we are bringing in this war room tonight is going to obey Christ. He's going to tell it to be quiet. The storm is going to be quiet. The winds are going to stop. There will be peace in your spirit. There will be peace in your husband's spirit. There will be peace in your children's spirit. There will be peace in your business. There will be peace in your job. There will be peace in whatever it is that you are praying for. Whether it's a sickness, you are praying for somebody to get well or yourself, there will be peace. The sickness is going to obey Christ tonight. Is going to obey Christ, because nothing can challenge our God. Nothing. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything that is here on earth, it bows to our God. It's going to bow tonight. I want us to go and pray. We are going to pray. I don't know if you want to call him like the disciples did, where you go to Christ and say, Christ, where are you when I feel like I'm drowning in debts? Where are you when I feel like I'm drowning in depression? Where are you when I feel like things are not moving? There's so much stagnant. Please come through for me. I don't know what it is. Or are you going to command them in the name of Jesus? Whichever way you're going to call it tonight, he is here in our midst. He is not asleep. He is here with us. He is listening to us when we speak to him. And he's going to hear each and every prayer that is going to be said. I'm going to share the prayer requests.